Hello, Sapphire, and anyone else who is watching. Here's my entry for second place in your art contest because I have absolutely no chance at first. I would have tried making smaller white lines, but my cat, who is with me as I record this, stole my smallest paintbrush because he is a little weirdo who cannot keep his paws off of my art supplies. I still cannot find it. Anyway, the best part of this entry, or the art for it at least, is definitely the seagrass, which isn't even part of the color palette, or the actual dragon I made from the color palette, but you did say we could use other colors, so Here's my character. Her name is Sea Holly, and she lives among the unnaturally large flowers that have sprouted in the ashes left over from the burning of the poison jungle. Holly is a leafwing seawing hybrid around 2 years old, so she's like 10 or something in human years. Off aging is hard to figure out. She lives with her parents and her two sisters from the same hatching, Lotus and Kana, and unlike her siblings, she doesn't really like being submerged in the water pools hiding inside some of the largest blooms, instead venturing to the dunes on the coast filled with sea rockets, wind anemones, thistles, and of course, her namesake sea hollies. There, she hunts for beach mice and the feral cats that try to eat them to kinda just take home and play with for a while. These trips and her siblings' frequent raids on the nectar stores of local flowers make the crowded, half-submerged house they live in always sandy, filled with sticky vials and jars that lie on every available surface, and with a decently large population of critters in the walls. Sea Holly is kind of a hermit and hasn't really had much of a chance to make friends, but she seems to be doing fine without them, finding other stuff to do in her spare time, and getting most social interactions from her family or, of course, through super awkward hanging out arranged by her parents with the children of their friends. A true horror. So, yeah, I did some stuff that I never filmed to make it look slightly better, but I really couldn't differentiate between Sea Holly and the flowers in a way that looks good. Sorry about that. And her backstory is a little shorter than my normal art contest entries, but hey, still managed to go slightly ham on world building, so success!